Hey y'all, welcome to the Life of T. As y'all already know, I am T, but if you didn't know that, then that means you are new here. So thank you for joining me, and as always, thank you for the people that stick around. Today's video, we are doing a little sit down session on fear. Fear is something that I struggle with, and I know other people struggle with it as well. We're all human. So I just wanted to touch on a few things, and hopefully it'll help somebody. Okay, so why operating fear will get you nowhere? Well, I can speak as an entrepreneur, blogger, all of the things. My constant fear is the fluctuating of business. If you're going to get the support from family and friends, am I going to be financially stable from this? Like, there are so many uncertainties when it comes to, operating a business. And of course, I'm still working a full-time job. I have not worked sometimes to see if I can just jump out there and baby, I got humbled real quick. But I know that's a scary thing. And not even just being an entrepreneur, but there's just this mindset of all of the what ifs. And I'm a what if person. I'll tell you that I think about a lot of things. I'm a Virgo. I overanalyze all of the things. And so I get it. Like, you will have what ifs. But that doesn't mean to not go with it, to not try. Operating out of fear will cause you to procrastinate. You're like, you know what, I'll put that off till next week or next month or really next year because I'm just not ready yet. Well, if you're not ready now, you're never going to be ready. What are you going to do to get yourself ready in that month, next week, in that month, in that year? Like, what are you doing? You're going to procrastinate. You are, and then you're going to continue to put it off to where you never do it. Me, I'm a procrastinator, but I just like to say that I like to, operate under pressure. I don't procrastinate. I would say, well, I'll take that back because we're being honest here. Sometimes I do think I procrastinate out of fear only because I think of, well, what if I fail? Back to the what ifs. So I need to learn to just do it then. When it's on your mind, when you're feeling energetic about it, do it. Do it. Operating out of fear will also cause you to not believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, how can anyone else? It is so important for us to first believe our first thought, our first goal, dream, or whatever it is, because when you get ready to bring it to other people, best believe everybody is not going to believe in you. Everybody is not going to support you. And so when you start receiving that negative feedback, it's important for you to stand strong in yourself and know, like, nah, player, I said that I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do it. And that's something that I struggle with as well, which is usually like when I come up with ideas or whatever, plans. I have people that are very supportive in my life, and it is important for you to have supportive people. But when it comes to the naysayers, you have to be ready to believe in yourself first. And then, when you pop out and you do your thing, they're gonna be like, oh, I believe in you, and they didn't. So you have to start with believing in yourself first. Operating out of fear also causes you to have regret. You know why? Because when you was back there procrastinating, you eventually let the time go by, and then you be like, dang, I should have did X, Y, and Z. Look where I could have been if I would have started years from now. Let me tell y'all, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on here or on Instagram. I talk about it in like everyday life, but y'all, I was operating out of fear before I started blogging. And before I started vlogging, I used to joke around with my friends, like hold up the camera recording, acting like I was a YouTuber, and I was afraid. I did not start it. That was probably like 2017, 2018 that I wanted to start, and I didn't. And I had that regret for a long time, and now, I'm okay with it. I always say, everything happens for a reason. Everything is for, its own timing. But I was seeing every day, everybody over here doing their influencer content creator thing, and they popping, and I'm like, what would happen if I would have started a long time ago? I probably would have been looking cringy like everybody else, quality bad, all of the things, but I would have started. And so I don't want that to be you. I don't want you to, I'll be operating out of fear and regret certain things when you could be out here doing your thing right now. All you have to do is just try. I know y'all know the saying, do it scared. It's true. Even when I started this whole blogging thing back in 2020, I was still scared, but at that time, she was all at home in the pandemic, this and the third. I think I did talk about that, how I started blogging. I think that's the very first video I have. Go watch that. But anyway, I was still scared then, but you just have to do it scared. And there are several things that I be out here doing. I be like, girl, I don't know if you should do that, or girl, you don't even look right, or girl, it is not giving. And it ends up being the videos that do be successful. And even if they aren't, even if you put your all into it and it doesn't, you know, go how you want it to go, at least you did it, at least you tried it, at least you put yourself out there. And that's most important. What I'm challenging you to do is take the leap of faith. You just have to do it. You have to just put yourself out there, because you never know where you could end up. Everything in life is scary. Yes, it is. But I always feel like with faith and with God, there is not a thing that I cannot do. There is not a thing that I cannot put my mind to and I can't execute it, because I trust in God so much and have faith like crazy. So if you are operating out of fear and you just don't know what to do, you know, you procrastinating, you putting it off, you just don't believe in yourself, all you have to do is try. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. You may be on the other side of the screen like, girl, you just talking. I promise I'm not. Listen, just do it. Close your eyes, pray about it, and just step out there. Make that business plan. Go do that thing you always wanted to do. Go chase that dream. Go back to school. Whatever it is that is on your mind and, you know, your heart desires, do it. You don't want to look back over. We only get one life. You don't want to look back and be like, man, I should have did that. Whatever it is, you do not want to look back on that and have regret. Because baby, guess what? Now that I'm growing and becoming the person I need to be, I'm just doing it all. Whatever it is, if it's successful, of course I'm happy, great. If it's not, you know, I tried it and it didn't work. But I never want to look back over my life once I'm older and be like, man, I wish I would have did that. Okay, so I hope that helped someone. I wish I would have looked at like more videos around the time that I was feeling uneasy and feeling fear and things like that, because maybe it would have motivated me to really be out here doing my thing. But nonetheless, I am happy where I am. I hope that you did learn something, you take something away from this video. My ultimate goal is just to help other people that are like me, because I'm very much a like reserved, quiet, overthinker, all of the things. And so I know that I have operated out of fear, and sometimes I still do. So if I can help someone else, I would love to. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and like, comment, share, whatever else there is out there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.